So, the last part of my stream was completely screwed. Turns out that it just kept locking up and freezing and not showing the things that it was supposed to show. I mean, I was uploading a shitload of data, so I don't know why it wasn't broadcasting correctly, but let's just see what we're getting now. That's cool. Oh. Yeah, seems to be working absolutely fine now. So odd. So odd.
Tough it out on Mars.
Anyway, I didn't really do a lot, to be honest. I used to just flew around in space, gunned a few people down, but those Starborn...
Real good living working the mines here on Mars. Oh, so good. You weren't waiting long, were you? Oh my! Yes, of course. But your commission. You betcha. Oh, these people have Oh, sure. Bring me suitable planetary data scans for the more habitable, and you'll earn... Keep your ears open. That's why I hang. Stop it, you. Oh, Thanks anyway, though. Oh, well, my head... But I want to be a part. Maybe with like yourself.
Okay, I thought I'd sell him stuff, but apparently not.
We have the tech to instantly turn across.
Can I help you? Oh, really? Go on. This better be good. Hey, that's not me. I know it. Not sure where this will lead, but it beats it. Ah, hand it over. No turning back.
There we go. Didn't even know that was there. Give a star package to Cydonia. Where's that then? Thought it would be in. It's right by here. Oh, it's outside.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs,
That'd be why it's probably pointing me out that way. Oh, hello, you guys moving.
Hey, what can I do for you? You the courier? Star Parcel has your payment right here.
Where do I... Oh, over here. The Iron Family of inorganic.
You must be the one with the samples then. I'll get this long face.
Right, let's get this stupid quest line out of the way.
I have something
this
for
is
you.
United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Really don't want to be using Andreas, so I'm just using it.
Welcome to Gagarin. You're cleared to land.
Hey, you might want this. I was just thinking that this is about what Irvin saw. All those... He probably stood here thinking that he was... Oh, you remind me of you. And when you said it out loud, I just hope I'm... Right. She said hopefully she can tell. Let's stick together. Gagarin isn't a huge town.
Someone painted some choice words on her.
Sometimes I hide outside the door to Lisa's bar.
Go on, Ellie. Let's get this conversation
Well,
over with.
well.
Ellie, come on. I promised we'd stop by, didn't I?
People make promises all the time, Barrett. And most folks try to avoid Gagarin, not visit it. Anyway, I'm down to business. Perfect. What do you already know?
So we already know that Irvin worked for Headfirst Mining Company years ago. And they blamed him for catastrophic economic and ecological issues here on Gagarin.
Yes. He lost his case because he didn't defend himself, and we had almost...
I recall receiving a message asking him to appear in court a day after his funeral.
An unfortunate reality of interplanetary legal communiques, I'm afraid. Well, we can bring the case to a judge here.
What about the evidence we...
Yes, well, it's just not enough. In order for me to go before a judge, Yeah, we need something major.
It's been so long.
I've thought about this. The mine that Irvin worked at was shuttered in 23. They probably still have documents related. That's where you come in. I don't know. In theory, you could find that information on a foundry. You'll need a passcode. Besides the foundry records, there are...
this is so
if he
boring.
knew he was being framed, he might have held on to some documents.
I'm not much of a cat burglar, but I do have a cat suit somewhere, now that you mention it.
That is definitely not necessary.
Dress for the job you want.
Good grief. As a lawyer, I can... Having said, I have heard that, and I happen to do with that information. Hopefully that's enough.
Jesus.
If you'll excuse me.
I should still have the key to Irvin's apartment. I hope it's worth our time, but I can't be sure.
Let's go to his apartment then, mate. Let's get this out of the way, shall we? As you doing my fucking
Foundry
head in.
district isn't too far from here.
Man, could I use a vacation?
Here, use this key. After you, Captain. Now I get why he wanted me to look after his plant. No windows. No wonder he wrote so much. Wait a second. What about this safe? I bet it's locked by a terminal. Find anything helpful to the case, Captain?
Pick everything up. You can't miss anything, right? That's the way I look at it.
Well, I'll be. If you ever doubted Irvin's genius, look at all this. Still chugging along 20 years later. Hold on. Is that what I think it is?
It's exactly what you think it is. Oh no. Done it wrong. And again, I'm fucking failing this hard. I haven't got the patience right now. I'm tired. I just don't want to. Finally. Hunting license. Barrett was bumming him hard.
Aha! Will you look at that? If we go to town hall, I bet we can get a copy of that hunting license. Let me see. No idea what mine H363 is, but we could search for it at the Foundry database. All right. Much better than it was a bit. I was hoping for some old. Yeah, but not for the truck. The proof is in this. No, but it helps me. No matter how the case. In any event, I'll go. Oh, what do you think? Then it's unanimous. Okay.
All right, let's. You need to take that fucking
Gotta be
gear
aware.
off.
Not a problem.
Gagarin has seen some better days.
Let's get the fuck back out there.
I don't have any money to give you. I'm sorry. Friend, I don't get it. That information is confidential. Ah, that makes a lot of sense now that I think about it.
I did. Bank says it's worth double what it was when I moved in.
I'd like to think so.
Only if I take up a
I tried to be. So listen, you can use my employee pass. I'll just see.
Impressive.
Next time I'm going to take a nap on top of a building.
This whole town used to be. You been to Clint's recently? You get crushed under all that crap yet?
Coordinates look valid to me. Imagine Irvin thinking this. Well, at least we know where to... I guess we'll see what state them... If that's the case...
Look, I know I said I'd have them today.
You're back.
We got it from Town Hall and everything. It's the real deal.
I see. This sort of thing works well for the narrative of our case.
We're on it, Ellie.
Well, I like the sound. Okay, now, well, don't let me stop you while you...
Let's fucking go. Do the mission, get it done, get there, get back. 5. Get me by 6, I think.
This place was shuttered.
I don't really scan them, even though I've never seen these fucking things before. Oh wow, that doesn't work. Be a bit too long, I did. Might be a really expensive parker pen in there, you never know, do you? I'll have a look actually. What was that one I got? Bind yourself to the park's creation, sensing the life force of any. That's a cool one. Give me all the loot. I'm like a crackhead, like looting someone's house as fast as I can before they come home. I don't even know what the previous conversation was. Oh wow, it's not working properly. Look how fucked this is. Just want to trade him. I can't. He's fucked. Can't trade with them.
This looks promising. This looks like administration. Company records. Bingo.
He's fucking balked. Ethics violations on a planetary scale. No.
All right. Now let's go find Irvin and Helgi's lab stations.
Hopefully when he goes to this area, he might be unfucked.
The evidence we found so far.
Yeah.
Go ahead. We have.
Fuck me. It's better than
Okay. Let's keep looking around.
this is that shotgun.
It was the destruction of the bacterial colonies, not the apex predators. So, they ruined the ecosystem here, and it had nothing to do with Irvin. This is it. This is what Ellie needs to see. What humanity would be like if we could all do that. Seems like they... Of course. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to equip you, didn't I?
We should go over our evidence, right? Your dreams have just come true. Again. Common for them to leave all this behind, but it seems rushed. None for me, please. Gone. Just gone.
What have I got? Loads. Extermination negotiating. What the fuck is that? Rare heavy. It's like a fucking grenade launcher.
Seems like Helgi tried to do the right thing here. I'm sure Ellie would want to see this. He's citing numerous ethics violations dating back before Earth time. And the base was just ignored. I know what we did. Yeah, more meat. Exactly.
What the fuck? It's like every time I press the button, I press the same button.
Didn't think this through, huh? fascinating how life solves the same needs in common in entirely different ways.
I just need to go back to what's her face now. I do, don't I? It says it's here, but why would she be here? Where's Barrett? Messing her out as usual. I mean, Narwhal was dope. Might have to try it out again. Few mods, do you know what I mean? A Narwhal might be a bit of a monster. I think the white was pretty basic when I got it.
I have something for you.
Share the catwalks, all right?
Probably 5:42 in the morning. 2 people watching me. Probably Sean. That's my guess.
Welcome back, you two.
Although
How was the
Baker's
trip
been
to
watching
the
me all
mine?
night, so it might be Baker.
You're gonna love it.
Basically, or at least aggressively negligent.
Well,
What you
I
both
kind of
found
pinned it
in
on
that
someone on
mine is
purpose. They
remarkable.
knew.
These documents show that the chemicals released by the mining process contaminated the ecology even before Irvin was tasked with removing the predators.
I know.
And they also show that Helgi informed Hephaestus of the issue, and it was repeatedly ignored.
I know.
And with that, I think we've got ourselves a...
Yes!
Yes! Because what we really need now is Helgi. Helgi's documents are nothing without him there in court, explaining them to the judge.
Oh my god.
Does Helgi still live around here?
Sort of. You might ask Dr. Kayala. You'd have to convince her.
Sounds like we'll be back when we...
Listen, if he...
Yeah, we don't want to... This is going to take...
Light touch. Okay, a light touch. Okay. I get it. Light touch.
Do you need medical assistance?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you injured?
Loads.
Is there something I can help you two with?
Do you happen to know Dr. Helgi Hodgson? We're trying to get his help with something.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives. With the emphasis on the free part.
Wait, what? Detectives? No, not really.
She got a proper
there's
square,
Irvin the Slaughterer
like,
and
smashed up
Irvin the
face.
Scourge of Gagarin, but I doubt that's the same. I'm sorry, I'm not a tour guide.
We're trying to help him. And Gagarin, actually.
He's a good person. That bodes well. Listen, I can say that Helgi took up a job working at Clint's store. I saw him there stacking boxes. I've got...
Okay.
If it's patient medical records you're after...
We're thinking of taking Hephaestus. Given his situation...
That's unfortunate, but...
Thanks, Doc.
No promises.
Oh god,
I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
God, oh my god, this mission just goes on forever. What's going on, Clint?
Welcome to Clint's. Whatever you need, except mech parts, don't trade those anymore. If you need anything... Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. He owes me a sizable debt. Yeah, I don't want to be mixed up with anything like that. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You're starting to make a lot of sense.
Manipulation is OP.
All right, fine. I don't know where he is, but ask Liz.
Oh my god.
You sure you got the right person? Me? Borrow from...
We just need someone to serve as his character witness.
Sure, I can say a few words. I like... If I'm testifying under...
Wouldn't expect anything.
Finally starting to cool off.
Alright, mate, we can stood in my
the story about
fucking
a kid
face.
Who was walking and he fell through the catwalks, and they never found him.
May not look like much. Plenty on offer.
Alright, mate. Alright, you're creepy as fuck. I just realised what I did. 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 Oh no. I won't even though I've got over 1 million credits, I won't have that happen. There needs to be like a real difference between buying and selling, because it's just not that apparent. Oh my god.
Do you need medical assistance?
Oh
Is
god.
there something I can...
Oh
you happen
god.
to know?
Oh god.
Sorry.
Oh god.
We're detectives. With the emphasis.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
We're trying to help.
Ellie's a good person. Listen, I saw him there. I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
Oh no, I want to ask her that
Excuse
question.
me. If it's patient
We're thinking of giving it.
that's unfortunate.
Thanks, Doc.
No promises.
Right.
I need to get back to
Yeah,
my
yeah,
work
blah blah
now,
blah blah
if you
blah
don't
blah
mind.
blah 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 blah. Now this guy.
Welcome to Clint. Except mech parts. If you need any...
Show me what you got for sale.
May not be the...
Do this first. Sell. Sell.
Trade in a little bit of everything. Funny you ask. Yeah, I hope so. All right. I don't know. You sure you got the... For me, yes.
We just need someone to serve.
Sure. If I'm testifying...
Wouldn't expect anything.
Alright, cool.
You have any problems? You should talk to Chief.
So the one thing I did that I keep hearing about is you can rebind jump to another key, and you'll go forward more, and it works so well.
Heat getting to you? Ah, yes.
A reputation.
Slow new. I serve drinks.
Oh.
We serve drinks here. Here's a list of our... Oh, that's... Here, let me fix that.
Oh, right. Well, here you go, Captain.
The service I provide is... I hear you. I mean, it might be okay. Yeah, I hope so. Don't think I'm desperate. All right, all right. Sending the coordinates now. Wait. So let me get the... All right, I'm no lawyer, but
If it's about creds, you might earn a...
as long as I'm still alive... Happy
Right.
to take your credits
God
anytime.
damn, that was a painful experience, Barrett. I'm not gonna lie, it's all your
You know who's
fault.
really to blame for Gagarin's problems? The police.
I mean, he's right here.
I don't suppose you're here to tell me.
Sorry, Doctor. Not today. We came to Gagarin to investigate Irvin Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
Irvin, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people? Nah, I don't trust.
Please. Irvin was once one of your colleagues. He was the one Hephaestus blamed for an ecological disaster.
No, I don't remember lies. He passed on. That's a kick in the back.
Look, I know. And that means with you all...
And what of it? You probably think the sky is blue too.
I mean, it is when you
Well,
look at
you'd
it.
be wrong. It's whatever color Hephaestus says it.
Only if you let them.
Testify. The trial. Ellie Yankton. But why? I can't. I cannot do that. Why is this... I did, once upon a time. Maybe I still do. I think you may be right.
I think I might be right.
Fine. Because when he Hephaestus didn't need to say a word.
Dr. Hawkson, it wasn't Hephaestus that took Irvin. Irvin was just in the wrong place.
Then I am sorry for your loss. And maybe... or...
Thank you, Doc.
Yeah.
Right. Back up we go. It's such a annoying back and forth mission.
Helgi agreeing to testify is a great help. Might need
Okay, you two, lay it on.
for his character. Someone in security, maybe? Well, we've got good news and...
Okay. Well, that is perfect. She's well,
What do you think, Ellie?
the evidence you've gathered,
So what's the verdict?
I almost never.
Get
Huzzah!
it? Jesus, it's a boring
clear
storyline.
Irvin of any wrongdoing. All in all, and I've got it.
Agreed, Ellie. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing.
Oh, don't worry.
We can talk more in
Do
private.
not worry.
Wow, we actually did it. I feel like... What? But it's actually true. I feel... Thanks. But I think it's okay and... I'm feeling... Why stop at emotion? But if I can be... That makes two of us. Three if you count Harvey. And who? In fact, Harvey, according to this slate I found, turns out... You know what? Harvey doesn't do what...
I don't know who the fuck Harvey is.
We've been through a lot. I had forgotten. On top of everything else, we're investigating her. I've come to realize that
Oh, God.
Yes. To be who we are and...
Listen, bro. I'm not going to flirt with you. It's not happening like that.
You're right. Being born in the right time, if one is fortunate.
Stop trying to flirt with me. Now I know what a woman feels like.
Like any group, I've explored, but you have... I don't want to look back years...
This is awkward, mate.
There's nothing more...
Friend-zoned him. The correct way to end that relationship. I need to get back to my ship and have a word with my new wife, who's wearing my old wife's clothes. Because that's the type of person I am. Where? I had a mission to go to somebody's house, didn't I? I'm sure of it. That's a long way.
Oh, what? Now we're here.
Oh my god. Three space kills. Oh shit. Boost, boost, boost. Got Vlad's Villa. Good old Frederick Gunstar, level 49. Big thick man, slapping people around the galaxy. need to find Andrea before I get off the ship. Look how my ship doesn't fit here.
Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Fascinate. Looking for something?
No, I'm not looking for anything off you, mate, if I'm honest. Just my stuff back, really. There was a smile on his face for a minute. I can't see it when I come out. He's like, "Oh, piece of shit! Can't believe you did this to me."
What did you need? If there's anything you...
What have you got? You still got that booming little pistol there. You got the full Mark 1. And you're wearing my ex-wife's outfit. So now I just need to impress you. To the point where you,
Of course.
You two go on.
An interesting mix.
That sounds awful. Right. It's just not interested in that gun at all. Okay. Wouldn't mind a new spacesuit, but the spacesuit I've got on, I've had forever, and it's just so good. Right. Yeah, it's just like, even though it's like pro beast killy, do you know what I mean? Like, it's, even though it's pro beast killy, it's still by far the best like set of armor I've had in ages. Before that, it was the mantis.
Now would be the time.
I don't even know where my mantis armor's gone. Someone's wearing it, I bet. Oh, this is really cool. Spitting pokeweed. Quite overgrown. He's gonna have nothing left by the time I leave. take all your plants.
First gotten run I ever pulled was a large cargo freighter, hauling kitchen and cupboard, food and other goods meant for homes. A fine test for a rook back then. Nothing like feeling the key's belly to earn nuts from the old knives. Went knuckle to bone with the freighter's crew straight away. Thought I was just eager to show myself off. Make sure my crew knew I was dangerous, even unarmed. Looking back, I think I just wanted to know that I was taking the prize the fair one's way. Give them a chance to fight for
I
it.
would not wish to make too many
telling
assumptions about
yourself
where the
winning
credits
it
for
from
all this
someone
came from.
is a break on a
But it
dark
seems
road.
that crime does
Every take
indeed
was a
pay.
smile on my face, knowing that I was better, stronger. And quiet moments to feel guilt's reflection were easily shattered when you know the UC is always hunting you. Memory's fault comes through on the exact time, but my career in the fleet took a turn as the UC.
I just can't help myself. It's like drugs. Just collect.
First or last time they tried to wash the
It's sort of a
bloody
little
dam.
more.
Caught a smile being with the crew whose captain took the challenge to play smart. If every breach and storm was a fight to the death, might as well make it for the highest stakes. And why not take the time to learn all the locks and bolts? Crack the systems that held the treasures? Learn the routes between stars that would become the best places to go. I never read so many books in my days as when I was gearing the brain for a heist. Soon enough, I found myself just reading whenever time's moments could spare.
And everything's in these chests. I'm going to bring his house to him. That's what I'm going to do.
Made too many promises to shine light on the details, but I cashed out from the fleet. Bought an old hauler and converted it into a flying traveler's inn. Even named it the Jolly Roger, as a bit of history's chuckle. We sputtered around the settled systems as best we could, helping the helpless. A safe harbor for anyone who needed it. Eventually, retired from that as well. Had too much of the past, still needed burying. Didn't stop Sarah Morgan from finding me though. In her hunt for one of the historical relics I stole from the UC. Been a part of Constellation ever since. A third life in the making, and one with a mission worth the toil.
You never know when foam cups are going to come in useful. Do you know what I mean? What if I'm in the middle of like repairing my ship and they're just like, we need something to watch this drip or it'll melt through the ship, and a foam cup is the perfect thing. What do you mean hidden? From who?
When my former captain died, I knew my days with the fleet were marching to the cliff's end. I was already considered an old jackalbones, scaring the new rooks on the fact that I was still alive. Grimm's laughing reminder that most of them wouldn't make it to my age. Tossing my youth away on gutting haulers for the fleet was one thing, but watching another generation doing the same, knowing where the end was for them, my mind started clocking hours on the point of it all. And that's when the beauty of the Blackest Sea started to catch me for the first time. Humanity's jaunt into the stars could use a friendlier meeting than gun and blade. And who could do better good out there than someone who had seen the darkest edges and lived to tip your ear to the tale?
Ooh, which ones?
hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
By who? Like, who are you worried about all this time? The mutineer. Now look at that. Space weapon. Even 15% down on.
Perhaps all this does come at a cost. To one's peace of mind, if nothing else.
Don't want to sit down really, just accidental click. No safes.
You have my attention. If I can take a few... Need to see...
What does that use? 43 MI. She can have the stolen stuff because she's so fussy as well.
A good... Right.
That weapon is dope though. Is that the mission? Go to his villa. Properly in the middle of nowhere out here. At least scan these 3 planets. Bit boring this. Do kind of want some dogfights out here though, do you know what I mean? messing about. Alright, let's just try and board a ship if we can.
Fire everything you got. Front drive down. Hit jump. Target's gravitons have shoved up light. You're in over your head. Wrong place, wrong time.
Target's got their weapons around.
It just wouldn't let me, it just wouldn't let me target any of them, so that my cannon just wrecked them all before I had a chance to even target them. Oh wow, it's tagged all the planets, I don't know why. That was like the perfect place to be able to get someone as well. played Starborn in a while, to be fair. There they are. On cue. Why is this guy so far away? Why is he flying away from me? A lot of XP, 317 XP a kill on those Mark IV ones.
Alright, let's see what you got. Damn! That was the ground threat! Enemy shields are gone.
Achievement. I didn't cheese my way through the game like all my other friends did that hit level 50 already. I just like building stuff and like all those nasty little cheap hacks you see on TikTok of being like, build 17 houses that breed animals and then stand on top of a crate and murder them all to farm XP. It's like, oh god, like that's how you're playing the game, is it? Gross. Literally exploring the galaxy is like the core part of the game. Just setting up like little animal death shelters. Ooh.
I had a good feeling about you. We just need a little. 2 units of ship part. You're a lifesaver.
Level 55 area, which is why everything's a little bit harder, which is great. So it should be anyway. Not too sure on 4 particle cannons. 4 might be too, just really taking a little bit too far. What is that?
If you're thinking of hitting the Universals, don't talk. I'm making another run out of Atlantis, taking Universals out in the to get closer to God.
Oh, we've done this. Don't need to hear from the fucking space religions, do I? Ooh, stuff's been destroyed here. interested in shipping crates and all that.
This is a Freestar guard ship. What are you thinking?
You are closer to dead than you could possibly imagine.
Can't stay here, Gavin.
My automatic turrets stop working.
Fancy flying, stranger. That got a little too exciting back there. Most ships would have bugged out. Any way we can repay.
Just credits.
Hope this helps you. Thanks again for the help.
I'm gonna save it and then load that save and see if it fixes my laser turrets that aren't doing anything right now. There's just one planet left.
Thank you for responding. We're with, List, but our grav drive is all... We're just... We have a workbench here, then we should be able to... We'll pay loads... That should do us. Thank you. And this will be heading out hopefully shortly.
Everything's scanned in this galaxy. Time to move on.
Stars rearranged. We are here.
So fucked it does, it's not even funny. That doesn't work.
Touchdown imminent.
I am not sure rehabilitation can be a valid alternative to incarceration. But I would be happy to be proven wrong.
No wonder no one will work for you. My man is missing, and you're all just here, what? Waiting for him to wander back through the gate?
Mr. Halftown, we are trying, but we don't have the manpower.
And now half my crew thinks your little band of convicts is just waiting to drag us off and scrap us for organs.
Mr. Halftown, our security officer has been put into the infirmary. Trying to find your worker. We're doing everything we can. All I ask is that you and your crew be patient. You have nothing to fear from us convicts. We are handling it.
Then get it done. Or else we are going to have problems.
You have my word. I'm sorry, love, but the Elios retreat isn't taking new res. But you're welcome to rest, so long as there's no... That the truth? Because I can't say it's going to be easy work. You don't know how happy... But if you're going to be helping us, well, the staff here, we come from some challenging backgrounds. But our plan is to make this place... We'll bring them.
Yeah, I get it. Ex-convicts running a
but I won't pretend
retreat.
that. I'm glad it won't be an issue. First
could all be
place you'll want
cannibal
to
circus
start
clowns
is
from
the
a kid.
infirmary. Our security officer, he should be able to get you.
I thought I was signing up for an exciting job on a remote Earth.
Watch that man polish off a case of Erdogan all on his own.
This game is just colossal. Like, if I actually spent time in this game just doing stuff I actually wanted to do, flying to each planet and doing things, I literally would never do anything, like never complete the game. Like,
I am skeptical
6,000
that
hours
this
deep.
retreat will achieve its goals, but I applaud their efforts.
Sloan found someone else, huh?
I managed to turn up some tracks. Not sure if they were Kilman's, but Ixel's. There was a cave system. I scanned nearby, but I'd start.
Yep, that's all I need to know. Thank you.
Thank you again for helping us.
I really should put some points in jetpacking because I did, like I said, I use it every single fucking time. Spitting porkweed. Gravity is just slightly less than normal gravity, which is nice. Oh, different plant. A lot of different plants in this. Where's Andrea? Here she is. Andrea!
Yes, I can do that. Is something amiss? I will watch your back.
Yeah, I didn't mean to make you stand still. I meant to just
you need something?
load you up like a
am
pack meal
always...
as usual. Oh, she's full.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Got near the caves and then he got fucked up.
It seems local fauna has been nesting here. And once again, we are triumphant.
What the fuck are these things?
No! No! I'm not going back! Stay away! Oh God, please, please don't put me back in the bag. I'll do... Oh, thank God. You don't know what that... Oh, you do know the way back, right?
I was lucky, just happened to find you right by there.
Another way through here. Unsure where it leads.
Save right there just in case, because that was a huge jump.
Killman! Killman's back! Mother of God, kid. What happened?
I was walking
Yeah,
out,
what did happen?
and someone threw a bag over my head. They took me... I don't know. It smelled like the inside of a first aid kit. I had to sleep on a steel floor and...
Which one of you crooks bagged him, huh?
Us? Why the hell would we do that? Waste of a perfectly good bag.
You're rambling, kid. Come on. Let's get you cleaned up. You smell like used welder's gear.
Mr. Halftown, I have some medical training. I'd be happy to...
You stay away from him. I want whoever kidnapped my man found and dealt with, understand? I don't care if it's one of your people or mine or a fucking ghost. Find them.
Of course. We'll do what we can. But
I'm not interested in excuses. I need to know who did this. Just find my man's kidnapper now.
I never thought I'd be excited to see this place again.
I guess it might have been a bit night here. But now, what are the chances I'd be able to Fine. I'm sure. Now, Mr. Kilman didn't seem to have a lot of information, but I caught at least... He did, didn't he? Industrial antis... There was a building we were evaluating as a an old research outpost. Here.
That is where I was looking to go. It's a shame I just can't skip all the way there. Hey. It would be really good if I'd spent more money on fucking jetpacks, wouldn't it? What's this way? Is it this way? Seems like a very similar. Oh, it's just because it's another mining facility. That's weird. Is this through the cave I've already been in out the other side, maybe? Maybe that's what I was supposed to do last time, but I ended up going all the way around. I bet it is, you know. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Skills to pay all of the bills, haven't I? Really, I'm a bill payer through skills. Not often people can say that, you know. Normally they're just bill payers through like working in mundane jobs that they can't stand. But I actually like travel the galaxy, murdering people with weapons that probably should have gone out of service hundreds of years ago. Lots of chlorine everywhere.
Quiet.
Well, you can't just leave locks like that. You know, unhacked. What type of space scoundrel would I be if I... Like that, I like that. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Cowards. Best not to leave. Space trucker flannel. How quickly can you get that done?
I mean, done. It's annoying that you have to say it after I've already done it every time I do it, though, to be honest. Cell key. Got a lot of ammo, let's use this. Like anti-robot. Oh my god, look at all these weapons. I don't. No anti-robot weapons. Some things here that all look like different various weapons, so there's got to be something going on here. Beam shotgun, you say? Disassembler advanced coachman. Well, I mean, that's kind of what I've been needing now for about 5 minutes. Certainly a well read man. Fast travel back. No point running. Why would you run in a game like this, eh? Just fast travel everywhere you have to go. Kind of picked up the perfect weapon for the area that I was in, at the end of the area that I was in, so...
You seem to have weathered that trek well enough. Not a lot to go on. Monica, anything?
I can take a look. Oh, seems there were... Oh my god, it's all here. The accidents, the kidnapping.
Any mention of who they are? They're not with the construction crew, are they?
No names, but there are a pair of ID numbers. They're with the Trackers Alliance.
The Alliance sent 2 bounty hunters? Here?
I'm not seeing an Alliance contract or documentation.
Trackers? Consider it appears we have been fortunate. So, a couple of trackers...
Doesn't say.
That certainly seems in the...
So then this is an easy fix. They're bounty hunters.
And make ourselves a target for every other...
Says the one guy physically incapable of taking one.
Yeah, that's true. You just sat here
We're not
fucking hospital
any
bed.
mention in there?
Sounds like...
Then we got a little time. Given their background and ours, I'm sure we can...
Let's just pay them and be done with it. I mean...
To hell with that. We know where they live.
The last thing we need is the galaxy. I would request you try...
Okay.
Be careful with these trackers. You don't get into their love. They're afraid. And so... Good luck out there.
You look at those 2 deserve to be kebabs.
What's up?
But
You
what
want
do
to
I
talk
know?
negotiation strategies? I'll help as best I can. They've got all the necessities.
We've got all the necessities.
Be careful with those goons.
These bounty hunters need to be... I think you should offer them... Here, all I have liquid at them. I'd hand them those credits I gave you. Take care.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
Did I mention had to deal with my fair share of their clients? You get into it to be your own boss and prove. Let them know that pushing around a bunch of counselors just... Watch yourself.
That, like, boost jump forward is silly, silly powerful. Have I got any skill points? No, because otherwise I put in jetpacks. I'm looking for trader. Sake.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Ooh. Oh, it's not that, because I don't have any ones. Ooh. That was an accident, but it might be a happy one. Technophiles Advanced Solstice. Cowboys Advanced Star Roamer. Sweet. Sweet to get at, that is. Another door. Ooh, this one's a nasty little door. This one's used on less. I want this one. Double closey, you know. Do I have that though? No. No. God damn it. Well, at least I... I came here to sell all my stuff and I ended up leaving with twice as much stuff.
Couple of damn trackers with a vendetta. Why does anyone take any... But I mean, come on. What they're selling here? You really think the Crimson Fleet are just one typing course away from... Never been on the receiving side of... And look...
You obviously don't know who I am. I'm basically the king of the fleet.
Got no retreat required. But I'm sure you didn't come. I'm the construction. It's my job. We'll be around.
That's
Not
weird.
big on chit-chat. All I was saying, they chose... But I'm sure you didn't...
No, I did. That's exactly what I came here. That's weird. Weird. Actually, exit the ship, load up with all the bullshit she's got, then get on the ship. Forget.
What is it? I am happy to help. Very good.
You silly goose. You silly, silly goose.
Yes, is that it then?
I pissed her off once so hard that she left, so I don't think it's going to be quite that easy to... Oh, god damn it. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Thing I have on my ship, do you know what I mean? It's not even really like exit the ship and then fast travel from there because it's quicker than actually doing it from the pilot seat. Oh. It is up there. Looks like exactly the same place I came before. It is. Wait for him. It's hilarious. Oh, here they come.
What the? Who's that?
No clue. You! Who are you and what the hell are you doing here? And just who the holy hell are you?
See? I told you Kilman was gonna lead them to us. Should have slit his throat when we had the chance.
Quiet. Listen, unless you're here to tell us those convicts have decided to close up shop, I couldn't care less about the cons. They can huff fish innards until they rot for all we care. But this retreat, if they actually succeed, keep criminals out of the bounty system, well, and then maybe the big boys like the UC and the Collective set up programs of their own, just like Helios. Now, better to nip it in the bud now.
Oh, they want an eternal bounty hunt.
Which is why I'm not interested in discussing anything.
It is a reasonable request. You would do well to consider it.
That's so. What? That's not what this is. We're tough. We have been out here a while. Fine. We'll leave the retreat alone.
Let's travel back immediately. No questions asked. Just teleport there with our brains. Have Andreas stood in front of us like a complete psychopath the entire time. Did it non-violently, like she said. You don't want violence around ex-cons. You want them to seem like they're doing very well for themselves.
There you are. It's done? Well, I guess I better get started. This place, there is just one last...
Who? Nevin.
Ah, there you are. So... Of course. It's just... the situation. Luckily, we have someone, our founding donor, in fact, who has offered to reach out. Before she does, however, she's asked for the details of what exactly occurred. Is that something you might... Ah, she'll be pleased. Head to Aquila City in the Shire.
Easy peasy, mate. I've been there a million times.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Still level 50. Been 50 for ages now. We'll be able to sell some of my stuff here though, which is good.
all kinds in here. Well.
Way.
Ah, hello. What have you got for me? All right, then.
Tower's closed. Come. You're them, huh?
I am them.
I've got 2 rules for this little meeting. Rule number 1, you're not to share anything you discuss up there. This is rule 2. You decide to get playful with that weapon. Think you can abide by it? Suppose I can take that as a yes.
Go away, Justin, you fucking arsehole. Talking to me like I
And that
don't.
must make you our guest. Please, take a seat. Now, you may already know who I am. Raisha Lance, CEO, Laredo Firearms.
No, never heard of you.
You, I know all about. I can't thank you enough for... If that's what you want. I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. Make sure their members understand the retreats. Lily here will be taking note. Now, Nevin said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this... Good. Lily, make sure we...
Yes, Ms. Lance.
But Nevin did say you
Oh,
managed to
late
get those two
knackered
to leave the
lady,
retreat
just
alone.
being a
You
secretary.
mind my asking how you accomplished? Well, I'm happy. I'm interested in the detail. I bet they are. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for...
After everything I've heard from Ewan, it'll take time to get the right... But that should give me enough to Now, what you did, well, here. Now, was there anything else you wanted to talk about before we went our separate way?
Oh, wow.
That's kind of you. But without your... You have my sincere thanks.
Talk to Miss Lance if you want to make a purchase.
Yes, what? Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
Sure, Laredo makes some good guns. You seem all right.
Very cool.
Is something amiss? I have never been... That is all? Very well.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Pester?
Nearly there. Sometimes it takes so fucking long to jump places.
You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words. Being nice to the crew, too.
Of course.
So this book collection fund I heard about?
Don't you always
Bring all the rocks with me through the jump.
Emergency request. Facility Crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Corinthians 3. End of message. Human of unknown origin detected. This is an undisclosed. Acknowledging receipt. Explanation deemed. Clearance granted to outsider. Will deliver 150.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder. Deliver required material.
This is in... For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. We see no one, ever. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it will. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin will know what to do.
She's mental.
He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him. Most of us are like... But there are 3 societies that are oft at odds. The Believers, the Pragmatists, and the Renegades. Franklin leads the... Give it time, and for curiosity.
This feels vaguely like one of those situations that ends with, and they were never heard from again.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community, but you come during a delicate time. where to begin. Maybe an introduction? I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society.
You left over from the Fallout universe, that's what you are.
Well, it is gratifying. You see, I was an American president, but everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, when we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how...
You need not imagine. I can assure you.
Now there is the question, isn't it? I do not have FDR's memory. Well, but no, I am my own man, but not all of us see it that way. Well, after decades, centuries, the robots clone us for a reason. But what that is and what it's best you meet with the other societies, and after. Word has been sent, so the street should be full. There is more I would talk with you about, but go speak with them.
What the fuck? This Genghis Khan?
Change is coming. Roosevelt is the only one that really cares about us as people.
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you... for a... mod. He was, and I try to be. I do the best I can up. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that. Well, I hope you enjoy your... And by the by, happy to sell them to you. Of course. You're always welcome back.
This unit is busy. Adhere to the mission.
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you
Crazy
stand
serpent
before
lady.
Queen Amanirinas of the Kush,
Kush.
Queen of a dead. Your courtesy is appreciated. If you don't believe me, but I feel it. I remember things no one has. And the smells. If your mind and heart wants, however, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard? We are the one to bring in a new glorious age and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed. If we could do it as I do not care. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility, but the machines have been breaking more and more. I need your help to I need you to go to the robots, and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. None of us can travel. Go there, please.
Weapons out! They come!
Hey, be careful how you point that thing at me.
The man from the... And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty, Genghis Khan. Then don't believe it. But I am not he. Genghis predated the Mongols having written records. For being so great a figure, when was he born? How he died? It must have driven the robots mad. Manners cost me no, but make no mistake. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot... So Franklin told you of us. Some of us. But that is blind arrogance. We... Perhaps you are right. Certainly. But all the... Too many of the others grovel.
I want to let him loose on the planet, on the universe.
And one day... Were it that I have died a dozen deaths, you get too far or disobey. But now, the robot you hold... Even if you think if you want your heartstrings tugged, talk to Amelia Air. You know of the facility. It is not much to...
So, I must confess I'm very... You might be the... And you'd let Genghis go free. Given a chance, I shudder to think what he'd do if he was let loose. The facility has gathered some of the most... It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via setting us all loose and Parta as a whole would invite disaster. Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix. Our community must be weaned off the machine, allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation. One day we will be. Yes, and are we even human in this state? You have no idea how... Go to the...
Go to the facility. Let's find out what the fuck's going on. Probably not a lot, to be honest. Probably just a bunch of robots all decaying.
Every world with living things is a treasure.
Get inside and find out. Oh, now this is...
Give up already. Where have they gone?
Give me the loot.
Are you prepared to die? I hope wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
The knowledge of San Kublai and his accomplishments of being a founder of a great empire to rival any history. The machines tell me I'm someone I'm not.
If you require organic compounds, now might be a good time to collect.
Gigi somehow got a hold of explosives last night. We woke to a thunderous din that it has been repeating incessantly. Containment breached. It is maddening. Expedition was sent to the outside this morning. They report predators, deadly ones all about. Amelia and Amineras are furiously working to come up with anything that could be used as a weapon. Well, it sounds like they all coordinated and basically got to the... In one of their rotations, they all coordinated. We do nothing. The facility feeds us, the facility provides, and we just argue. But now we do more. We turn to murder. Do not trust Bill Hickok. He is not who he seems.
Do you think they have burrowed into the ground here? Or they originally came up out of it?
Wow, all the way back to the start. Okay.
Warning, damage registered.
Civity seems to have new permanent residents. I doubt they will be interested in leaving.
Oh, soaking wet. That's not a good sound.
Something has been... Could be non-hostile, but best to be prepared.
Another one down!
Catastrophic damage failure.
Bastards. Came in to save their lives. Got there in time and they still killed me. Right. Don't touch Bill.
Is that for selling later or personal use?
There was. There he is.
Damage.
I cannot wait to kill you.
Security code required to reboot system.
I'm your head.
I am unable. Repair impossible all systems.
You know, my daughter just talking in the background, having the time of her life. I might finish this mission and leave it there. Go spend some time with my daughter before I go out. I can't believe how difficult to kill that one mob was. Level 85
This
with
is
like
intriguing.
7 tiers of shields.
A rather large amount of security for such a small place.
I'm giving it to Genghis, I'm not gonna lie.
All beings yearn for freedom. Even show me. Always this planet has its traps and tricks. The facility. So we need the security override code. But this other ship. Ada and her star. And she owes me a favor. She will find the beagle for us.
Change is coming. I can feel it.
The others would defile the facility.
So we did come from a spaceship.
Consider the mission.
What was the beat?
For the
But
galaxy.
all of that, she's not. The radio telescope. It has a default position. It resets every morning. I always wondered why point at Bell 5. Perhaps I can send you the coordinates. The facility communicates via.
Alright. I think I'm going to call it there. This is a pretty sick mission and area. Covered something pretty important here.
Do not leave Crucible. Warning delivered. Non-resident detected. Valid exception acknowledged.
Black Vasco looks sick. Anyway. I'm going to write up some of this ready for the next episode. Go and play with my daughter because she sounds like she's having a great time. Right. Do you want to